Okay, so I'm getting a procedure done, and I'm going to take you along with me. And I am going to start off by this video and tell you exactly what's going on and why I have to get it done. So a month or two ago, I honestly don't really know about dates, but a little while back, I had felt something in my mouth. It was like a little bit down here. And so I went to the dentist and I showed them like what I was talking about, and it showed that my gum was receding on one of my teeth. And so then, on one of my teeth, on one of my tooth? Yes, on one of my teeth. Why did that feel weird? My gum is receding underneath one of my teeth, and a little bit lower on the three, so on my bottom teeth. So I went to the dentist, and so they referred me to a specialist. So I actually, last month, I had an appointment booked with the periodontic specialist who was going to do skin grafts. So the skin grafts consist of scraping the top of the skin off the top of my mouth and putting it on my bottom gums to basically make it more sturdy. And they said that it's not actually going to, like, it most likely won't like create the gums to like continue to grow, but it will make them strong enough so it won't continue to recede. Yeah, hopefully I explained that not only correctly but clearly. And yeah, so this has been an emotional roller coaster for me a little bit, and I actually had the appointment booked last month, but I ended up getting sick, and then I didn't want to be on the table sick because they're not going to put me asleep. They're not going to put me to sleep for it. They are just giving me ibuprofen. What? And they said they're going to freeze it. And oh my God, listen, before when I would talk about it, I would literally start crying. I had to go to therapy, which I recorded that session. So I'm going to share parts of that in the next video or two. I'm not exactly sure when, but I'm going to share parts of that therapy session that really helped me not have to cry every time I thought of laying there on the table awake while they scrape the gums and set them at the bottom. So, so cringy. Anyway, so I had the appointment booked, but I got sick, so then I didn't end up going to the appointment. And I have vacation booked next month, and you can't fly within like 2 or 3 weeks after the procedure. So my appointment to get this all done was after my vacation next month. However, I did request to go on a cancellation list, and it just so happened they had a cancellation for this Friday. Today is Tuesday. So they had a cancellation booked, or cancellation for this Friday. So they called me and I was like, yes, I'll take the appointment. So instead of me waiting over a month from now to get it done, I am literally going to go in 3 days and get it done. Therefore, I have to record this video because I feel like what is the expression that I'm trying to say? The shining light? No. Okay. The blessing in disguise is the expression I was thinking of. So the blessing in disguise is that I get to take you along with me. I trust. You know what? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to trust. That's the only thing I can do at this point, because I've stressed enough about it, and I've cried enough about it, and I've felt sick to my stomach enough about it that, like, okay, I'm over those feelings, I hope. And I am just excited that I get to take you with me. So that all being said, I'm just going to go through the little booklet here they gave me just to kind of explain it a little bit more, and then see what our next steps are, because I just booked the appointment today and I haven't looked at these papers since I actually was in the appointment, which I did record a little bit in that appointment, but maybe I will show the teeth Maybe I'll show my teeth in this video. Maybe I will edit this video a little bit. Thank goodness, because I could really cut those couple parts out. And I will edit this video a little bit and then put the teeth in there. Most people can choose to either have an IV to be sedated, or instead of an IV, you can take a triazolam, which is basically a pill to like make you super sleepy and whatever. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna opt into that. And he refused because I'm short. And I said to him, like, no, like I have normal. And so because I don't have a family doctor, he basically was like, well, if you don't have a doctor, like a family doctor or specialist to sign off saying like you can take these medications, and I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't say it's fine in that meeting. I was just like, okay. But like, I'm now telling myself it's fine. And because I'm literally going to be driving myself to the appointment and driving myself home. And I'm taking you with me. So, silver lining. Anyways, I'm going to just tell you the suggested food list. I can have soup. I can have juice, not citrus juice, but like cranberry, apple, grape. I can have herbal tea, jello pudding, soft fruit, applesauce, popsicle, ice cream, milkshakes, fresh cooked vegetables, fruit smoothies, protein shakes with, thank gosh, but like you can't use straws. And I don't know why, when I drink my protein shake, I love drinking it out of a straw. And I know that's minimal. At least I still get the shakes. But I am just a little disappointed with the no straws. Anyways, can also have like oatmeal, eggs, mashed potatoes, rice, risotto, tofu, pasta, or fish, which I don't like fish, so definitely not having fish. So tomorrow I'm going to go grocery shopping and I'm going to be vlogging it. Please avoid, for the first week at least, spicy foods, foods that are difficult to chew, like steak, poultry, deli meats, popcorn, pretzels, potato chips, crusted bread, bagels, cookies, alcoholic beverages. And then number 1 is no straws. Which most of those things on the list will be easy for me not to eat. But I think it's just going to be like, it feels like I'm going to be on pretty much like a liquid diet. So I have 4 prescriptions I have to get. One of them is just like a mouthwash because I'm not going to be allowed to brush my teeth. Another one is ibuprofen, because that's what's going to keep me, you know. Oh, I just felt a little emotion hitting me. Like, one's ibuprofen and the other one's antibiotics. I think I have to start the antibiotics like the night before I go, and then take like the antibiotics and ibuprofen the morning before I go as well. So anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about this procedure as of now, but I will just say my prayers and just trust that the universe has me throughout this procedure, because it has made me very anxious and very emotional, and now I feel like I'm in a much better place with it. So I'm just going to continue to trust and to be grateful that not only do I get access to healthcare like this, like that I have access and that it happened so quickly, and the fact that I got onto a cancellation list and got this right away, like I am so grateful. So grateful. It's, you know, really focusing on being grateful that I have the option to even have it fixed, but then also just trust the universe that, you know, this is the right procedure with the right person, and also just trust that the healing process and everything ends up going in the best case scenario. So I'm just going to put my energy and my focus over there. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.